Hello stars and welcome back to the Minecraft universe. This is Jason, and today we are going to be doing part 3 of the Lion King mod. Okay, so basically the Lion King mod is coming to an end, and I believe this will be the last episode of the Lion King mod. If you haven't seen the other two, or haven't seen episode 2 but you saw episode 1, then click the link either up in the corner for episode 2 or part 2, and then click the other link for part 1. If you missed one of those. But we still do have a lot to cover in this episode, so we're going to go ahead and get started. And basically, we are in the rainforest biome here, which means Timone and Pumba might be nearby. And actually, they are, because I spawned them down here, but only because of the video. But yeah, they'll be somewhere hidden within the rainforest. And basically, you want to encounter Timone and Pumba because they have some extra cool items we may have covered already that you may want, because I don't know, if you get bored on your quest to finding Scar, you can come over here and maybe find him down here. So this is a pretty good view here of the rainforest, and I just thought I'd show you up here. But down here we got Timone and Pumba. They should be down here. There they are. And so they like to stick together, of course, and from time to time you will hear Pumba fart. Yeah, so that was not his flatulence that goes off, but you'll hear it. It's the same noise that the flatulence bomb thing makes. Oh, look, a mango tree. And yeah, so here they are, and basically what you do is you approach them, and all you do is right-click Timone, and Timone has some trade offers for you. So as long as you have these bugs in your inventory, then they'll trade you, because, you know, they're hungry, they like bugs, that's what they do. So basically, they'll stray away from you, even if you are trading just like that, so yeah, you gotta hurry up and trade. But anyways, stop it, Puma. Ugh, God, that was gross. Okay, where did Timone go? Timone's a little, he's a little evasive, isn't he? Okay, so let's talk to him here, and basically we're gonna pretty much explain these items here, but first I'm going to show you how to get bugs. Now, bugs is what they like, so what you got to do to get bugs is you can find them two ways. You can find them under logs like these. You'll find these laying around the Pride Lands, not only in rainforest biomes, but you'll find them around, and when you destroy a block, you might find a bug underneath, just like that. And basically what you do is, I don't think this might not work for creative, but we'll see. There, it worked anyway. But anyways, you punch the bug, and then you get it just like that, and then that counts as one bug, and that's all you need. So you can destroy other parts of the logs. I guess I just got lucky, there was a bug right there. But yeah, you get bugs, and then you come back over to Timone, oh, actually, there's one other way. We better explain the other way. Let's see how many bugs we can find. Oh, whoa. This was bug heaven right here. This is where they died. They came here. And to die again. Okay, so anyways, you come over here, and you can make this thing right here called a bug trap. So let's get this bug trap. Let's show you how to craft it, because that's pretty important. Basically, to craft the bug trap, you will need 5 pieces of wood. I think rainforest wood is required. It doesn't show any other piece, but I don't know. And then 2 silver ingots, a stick, and a bug itself. And you will be able to craft this trap here. So basically what the trap is you can store food in it, like this, and mangoes, pretty much anything that's not meat. Any edible food that is not meat, like bread, mangoes, corn, and melons. Those are all good examples. And you can use these to they hang in there, and basically you'll get a bug over time. It'll be right here, and I'm not sure if they stack. I think they do, but it will not be very often. So don't expect to get tons of bugs from this trap. It's just kind of a thing to have around your house or something, and then you just lure them in with some fruit, and that is pretty much a good passive way to get bugs if you're really needing some bugs. And you don't want to, be lazy and go look under logs. But you could do that in the meantime. You could go look under logs while you're waiting for these to catch bugs. Things which improve the chance of a bug appearing in the trap include more nutritious bait. So, the more hunger that the food item restores, the better it will catch bugs. So, and then larger stacks of bait. The more stacks of bait you got in there, the better. Lots of nearby tall grass would be good. Rain improves it, and certain biomes, you know, where bugs would normally be, like, you know, rainforest or places like that, you know, not like barren desert. That won't end up being very good for bugs. And then things that will lower the chance include standing within 16 blocks of the trap. This will make the trap stop working altogether, so you can't just stand there and watch it. And then placing the traps too close together. For example, 3 traps which are next to each other would catch bugs far less than 3 traps which are a reasonable distance apart. And then certain biomes, again, you know, where would the bugs be located, and using the trap in any realm other than the Pride Lands, there will be no bugs at all, so don't even try that. So that is pretty much it for that bug trap. But we'll come back here and check on it after we trade a little bit with Timone and Pumba. So let's go find Timone and Pumba. And, oh, are we over here? Okay, so, yeah, here they are. Okay, so here we go. We're going to go talk to him, and we're going to do a little bit of trading. So, basically, the trading's automatic. If you have the bugs in your inventory, you can trade. So, I got a Tonadiga, got a Hakuna Matata achievement, and basically, you just buy these things, and you can pretty much buy an infinite amount of them. I would assume the price isn't changing or anything, and they keep popping back up, so I would think it's pretty much infinite. I don't see why not. But what these items do is basically you can't get them anywhere else besides from Timone and Pumba. So basically we already know what the Tonadiga does. It's pretty much a fast, efficient way of mining, and we got Pumba Flatulence, you know, that pretty much kills everything. We'll go ahead and do it just because. And it's got some good range. It's got some good range on that bomb. So I mean, I would say it's worth the bug cost. So pretty much we can just go kill anything. I love that. You see that? It killed that Zazu way up in the tree. All right, so that's that. And then next up we got the Hakuna Matata crystal. And I actually forgot what this did, so I guess it'd be good to check here in the trusty Pride Lands book. Basically, it will completely restore the player's health if it drops below 2 hearts. So that's really useful to have. So basically, if I just have it in my inventory, I suppose that's what it means. If my health drops below 2 hearts, bam, restores it. Now that's a good item to have. I would purchase that from Timone and Pumba over there. So let's see. Next up, we got the experience grub. Basically, you eat it and you'll get tons of experience. I guess I gained a level, but I mean, if you're looking for fast experience, I guess you could do that. And then last but not least, we got the Animal Speak Amulet. So basically, the amulet, you can put it on your chest, of course. I don't know why I tried the head, but yeah, you put it on your chest, and let's see if it's visible. And yes, it is. There it is. So basically, the Animal Speak Amulet lets you speak to animals. So you walk up to them, you right-click, and it says, "I feel so hungry. Can you please find me 12 grass?" Or find 12 grass for me. And that I just kind of got lucky, but that's really awesome that he's got a GUI, little view above his head, showing me that he needs 12 pieces of grass, kind of keeping count on how much he needs. So basically, I could keep talking to him. They don't normally give you quests, but they can, just like what just happened. It's sort of a side quest kind of thing, and it's really awesome because I'm pretty sure you get some good rewards here. Let's try it out. I think that it just kind of varies, but here, take my grass. Alright, yeah, it gives you experience. That's just what I needed. Here you go. And then, so basically, you can do quests for animals with the Animal Speak Amulet, but also you can just talk to them in general, and they'll just tell you funny things, I guess. I guess it's not working on the Zazu. But okay, yeah, like I said, wait, what did he say before? What do you mean? I sound exactly like a zebra. So they'll just say funny things like that. I find the idea of a gems box spear very disturbing. Don't you wish you had horns like mine? Just a bunch of corny little jokes that are funny, and it varies per animal, of course, makes sense. We got the rhino here. How do you stop a rhino from charging? I wouldn't know. I don't seem to be able to charge. Alright, so, oh my god, I didn't mean to ride you. Wait, did he have, was that the saddled giraffe from the last episode? What the hell? What's he doing here? Okay, basically, let's see what the giraffe would say. Oh, no, don't look at me like that, giraffe. Does he say anything? Does the giraffe say anything? I guess not. I mean, he's not saying anything at me. But let's go back. I guess. All right, we're good. That's pretty much what the Animal Speak amulet does. And basically, you can go do some side quests for fun if you get, like, bored of trying to find Scar or whatever. But that's pretty much it. We're going to go ahead and go over and find Scar. Then we're going to explore the Outlands. And then after that, I believe we got the Upendi to explore. Or the Upendi. Upendi. I don't know. I'm going to call it the Upendi. I don't know. It just sounds a little cooler. But I think that's what it's called. It was in Lion King 2, I believe. But I forgot. I should probably go look it up before I actually go to the realm itself. But I will do that. But yeah, let's go check out Scar. Let's go find him and then defeat him and see how that all goes down. Oh yeah, wait. Before we go, we're gonna check this little cage. Oh, and it caught a bug. I don't think it stacks. But yeah, and then you can come back and keep getting your bugs. It'll be useful if you set out a bunch of them. It just would be more productive if you had multiple instead of just one. Most likely, obviously, that's kind of the same way with anything. But yeah, we're gonna go check out Scar. So I'll see you then. Okay, so here we are underground, and our coordinates are 16, 17, 16, and I have a feeling that Scar was up here. I know it says he's found between 25 and 30. That's probably where he spawns, but it appears he's right here at 16. And there's nothing really special about his location. There's nothing really going on, but right now on my quest, Rafiki's quest, it says find and defeat Scar. So we do know that the only way to defeat Scar is to use the Rafiki stick. So we're going to go ahead and do that. What's up, Scar? I see you. I know you see me. Don't act like you don't see me. So we're going to fight him and fight me. Okay, so we got this epic, battle going on. He's got his own health. Is awesome. You think you can fight me and live? Says Scar. So we're going to go ahead and play this Be Prepared music. Epic battle with Scar here while we defeat him. So, hope you guys like it. Oh no, he spawned his minions. Oh, I didn't even see the word minions down there. I just said minions. Of course. Minions, tear this weakling's flesh apart. I don't think so, Scar. You're going down. I'm just gonna go ham. I'm gonna destroy you completely. Oh no, don't fall in the lava. Oh, okay. Well, your minions can fall in the lava, but I hope you don't, because I want to see what you drop. I'm gonna see what you drop, Scar. I'm just gonna destroy you. Oh my god. I will not be defeated. You can't just summon Lightning Scar. That's not a power of yours. See, like I got him stuck in the corner. Thanks, water. And bam. What did he drop? That is a lot of things. Dang it. He just he dropped a bunch of hyena bones and lion chops. Thanks. Oh, and his rug. Don't forget about his rug. That's your trophy. I heard that. I guess someone in the comments told me that was a joke from the movie, and I do not remember that. But I guess it is. That's funny that he actually added in that item. But Rafiki said, yes, I knew you could save the Pride Lands from that villain. Now quickly return to me, or to my tree. We have no time to lose. So, I don't know if you guys just saw Dylan, but I'm pretty sure I just saw Dylan, and he is nowhere to be found right now. So I'm a little freaked out, but Dylan, you'll stay in my memories, in my mind. So, I mean, yeah, I don't see you, but you'll be there. Okay, so where are we going? We're going to go back to Rafiki, so I'm going to go ahead and type kill here, and I'll keep my inventory because I changed the game rule. Clever me, right? So we're gonna go up to Rafiki here. We're gonna right click him. Oh wait, what do we do? Squash banana. No, that you're talking nonsense, Rafiki. Ooh, did he spawn a portal? What was that? This portal will take you to the Outlands. I want you to go there, collect 4 termites, and grind them up. May Mufasa guide you in that dreadful place. So he spawned the portal. Awesome. So here is the portal to the Outlands, and we're gonna go visit the Outlands. But first, I'm gonna set it all up and make sure I got everything going on. Wait, did he say bring 4 termites and grind them up? I guess we could do that here technically. So I guess we'll just do that. That way we can save time. But yeah, termites are located in the Pride Land, so we're gonna go ahead and put them in here. And fast forward to some nice Lion King music. Scratch that, we can get them to ourselves in the creative inventory. So we're going to do ground termite. 1, 2, 3. Alright, I got him, Rafiki. Take him. Wonderful. Now I just need 4 ground mango dust, and it will be ready. Alright, what's going to be ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, and let's, come on. Alright, now it's time. Okay, so basically, I guess you get those items for him. What are you going to do, Rafiki? What are you going to do? I have long known that the great kings of the past are up there in the stars, watching over us. Of course. But it is only recently that I have discovered a way to bring them back to the Pride Lands. With the materials you have given me, I can create a dust so magical that you can use it to undo Scar's work and return our king from the stars. Here it is. Now listen carefully, and I will tell you what to do with it. You need to use 3 of the dust and 3 silver ingots to craft a star altar. Then place it outside and use the last dust on it. If you need more dust, bring me the 2 ingredients again. Okay, so yeah, this is basically where you summon Simba, I believe. And yeah, so that's what's gonna happen. So basically we're gonna get an altar here. We're not even gonna craft it. We're gonna get the altar. I'm gonna show you how to craft it because it is important. But yeah, I'm not gonna craft it manually. But here it is. You got 3 silver ingots, of course, and then 3 dusts. You'll craft this star altar here, and then you place it down. And basically, oh, sorry. Okay, basically, yeah, we got it. Go and use the star altar. Okay, so basically, I don't know why I right-clicked them, but yeah, you use that last dust. You can use this Rafiki dust on the altar, and bam, summon Simba as a baby Simba. And so here we go. You see, he lives in you. Oh ho 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 ho. He must be Santa or something with an O in front of the ho ho ho. So yeah, but anyways, this is Simba, and basically he's your pet now. So with Simba, let's see what he has to say now that I've summoned him. Do you still have Scar's rug? Yeah, I do. I do still have Scar's rug. You want it or something? I'll put it right there. What time does the narwhal bacon? I don't know. You are a baboon, and I am not. Ha! Good one. Good one, Rafiki. Alright, so basically he's just telling me nonsense now. But we got Simba here, and basically let's see if I can find it. There should be a little amulet we can give Simba in all of these items somewhere. Oh, it's not an amulet, it is a charm. So basically what you do with this charm here, it's called an astral charm. We're going to go into the book and see how to craft it for sure. So you guys will know. It's 4 silver ingots and then one of the dusts that Rafiki gives you. And basically it's called an astral charm. And then where is Simba? Simba, you can't... Okay, there you are. Oh, Simba, don't die or anything. That'd be bad. You right-click Simba with it, and basically what it does... Well, I mean, you can... By the way, you can sit Simba. That's pretty important. I probably should have done that back over here. But come on, Simba. We're going to go over here. Come on, come on. The astral charm... Let's actually read the definition. I probably should have done that too. You guys probably did. But here it is. Can be equipped with Simba to allow him to follow the player through portals. So you're going to need that if you're going to want him to go into the Outlands with you for sure. But yeah, that is what you're going to need so he can go through portals. And whenever you kill Simba, if he dies, you don't kill him. He will drop a voided charm, which can be used at an altar to be refreshed into an astral charm. So, and I don't even think it requires dust or anything. So yeah, you're going to need that, and then we can finally go into the Outlands, but I'm going to go prepare it. So yeah, I'll be back in a second. Okay, so I didn't really have to prepare much, but here I am in the Outlands, and basically I'm going to explain the mobs here. There are 3 mobs unique to the Outlands, and one right here is the Outlandess, and it's the girl version of the Outlander, which is a boy. Lion, pretty much. And, you know, they're just the Outland lions. And the Outlandess will attack on sight, so be very careful when being around him, around these guys, girls. And then they will attack in packs. So if you attack one, they will all come attacking. And obviously I'm in creative, so they don't really care. But yeah, and here are the males, and they only attack you if you're near them for a short period of time, or long enough to where they are annoyed by you. They will come attack you. And they both drop these items here. The Outlander fur and the Outlander meat. And the meat can be cooked, of course, and eaten. So that is them. And then over here we got some vultures. Vultures are also here in the Outlands, and basically the vultures, they don't really do anything. I never see them flying. I don't think they fly, they walk around, but they do drop vulture feathers, which you do need for a few things that we've explained before. So that is pretty much it for the mobs here in the Outlands, and next up, when you get into the Outlands, your book says right here, an outlandish scheme, use a Rafiki stick to open the strange mound in the Outlands. And that strange mound it's referring to is a termite mound, and basically you see all these termite mounds here. That's what they are, in case you were wondering. And they contain termites. So the one that looks abnormal, you may have already spotted it, is this one over here. And you can tell because it is slightly larger than most of them in the area, and it'll tend to spawn near the portal. So this one happens to be right here. And then another way you can tell is because it's in this circular surrounding here. and you can tell it looks like it's cut out a circle, and then it's got these, this appears to be like a doorway, and that's what makes it look strange, apparently. So, yeah, you come up to here, and you right-click it with your, Rafiki stick here, and then we're gonna go down here. We're gonna go down to the very bottom, and then as soon as you enter, you'll see Zyra. You'll hear her, and she'll say, "Do not attack, let me deal with this fool." And basically what you gotta do is find her. She is the more discolored looking lion out of the pack here. She is a, oh, there she is. She is a Outlandess, and she's a little bit darker though. She says, "So you're the one who killed Scar. I had sworn revenge against whoever vanquished him, but you look like a dangerous enemy. Perhaps you could assist me in a little mission instead? There might be some rewards in it for you too. And of course, if you don't want to help, I'm sure these hungry Outlanders will be more than willing to take care of you." And then she says, "I knew you'd accept my offer. Didn't really have a choice, but okay. You can start by getting me 5 Kivulite and 2 silver ingots." So I got them right here. Oh, I don't have 5. Probably should get 5, not 4. And then you right-click her, and she says, "Excellent. Now I've opened a lower cavern in this mound. There's a pool of outwater in there. Throw ingots in and come back." So she pretty much opens this little hole here, and you go down, and then basically it's all this sparkly, cool looking water in this awesome little enchantment looking table here, and you throw your ingots in, all of them. And once thrown in, you'll see some magic dusts gather in towards this thing, and then all of a sudden, you got this helmet pop out, and this is the Outlandish helmet. I've explained it before. This is how you get it, just like that. And basically what the Outlandish helmet is, I guess we'll open our book here and explain it. The Outlandish helmet will protect you against fire and Outlanders in the Outlands. So, oops. Uh-oh. That didn't fall in, did it? Oh, I hope not. Okay. I think it did. If anything falls in, by the way, and it's not supposed to fall in, for example, this passion fruit, it should appear right here. It should pop back out of here. Yeah, if it is unwanted, so you don't lose your items. But yeah, let me pick that back up. And I guess the Outlandish... Oh, maybe it's still stuck in the book. I bet that's what it is. Nope, it's not really. Okay, let's just get it back here and type in helm. Get it back. And basically, keep it in your hand. Don't wear it just yet. Go back up here, find Zyra. Where is she? There she is. And right-click her with the helmet. Make sure you do that. And she says, "Ah, the Outlandish helm. That has some very useful tricks." And right-click her again. "Did you know the wild Outlanders won't attack while you're wearing it?" And then you right-click her again. Now, what was it I wanted? Oh, yes. 3 wayward feathers. Okay, so basically these wayward feathers, I think they're obtained through dungeons, because when you go into your book here, it doesn't have any crafting recipe, so I'm pretty sure they're obtainable through dungeons. So it's going to take a while to get 3, but in the end it'll be worth it because it's pretty epic. But basically the wayward feather can be used to travel quickly between the Pride Lands and the Outlands without the need for a portal, which could be useful. And then it says, "However, this method of travel is not as stable as a portal, and the results are unpredictable. So don't use them when you get them. Just save them and go over here to Zyra, right-click them, or right-click her with them, and she'll say, you'll need to get... Oh, okay, that's how you do it. You'll need to gather blue, yellow, and red feathers from Zazus and black feathers from vultures, and throw them all into the outwater. What are you waiting for?" That's how you do it. Okay, I didn't know that. So scratch what I said earlier, and that's what you do. Okay, so that's cool. That's good that it won't take as long to get them, because I'm pretty sure finding dungeons would just take forever. So you right-click them, and she says, "Well, you've done better than I expected." Then all of a sudden, she's gone. All of her lions and she's gone. And then she says, "Now I can finally leave this accursed wasteland. Come, Outlanders, and let us reclaim what was once ours." So she's gone evil on us. She was already pretty evil. I don't think she knows it, but I'm gonna kill her now. I'm gonna kill her. So we're gonna go basically back to our portal. She's returning. Has returned to the Pride Lands, and she's wanting to kill everything and take back what was hers. So that's what she thinks anyway. So we're gonna go back through the portal. Take a while. All right, let me wear this helmet because it looks cool. This is what it looks like, and it has a fiery effect. A little sparkles coming off of it. So we're gonna go through the portal up here, and when we get in, we should be able to see them right off the bat. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. I meant creative. Sorry, guys. All right, no, go now. Okay, we're in, and we're going backwards. Okay, so as you can tell, the tree has changed quite a lot. The tree is all dark now, and they've pretty much claimed the tree. They haven't claimed all the lands, just the tree. And basically when you walk in, you want to talk to her. And there she is. Ah, the Pride lands, just as I remember them. This tree will serve well as the starting point for our conquest. And then she says, and don't worry, I disposed of that idiotic Rafiki who lived here. Would you like to hear the old fool's last words before we removed him? And she says, find Timone and Pumba. They'll know what to do. It almost sounded as if he were leaving you an instruction, but I know you wouldn't even consider betraying the Outlanders. That's what you think. Oh, and then she just says other things, but basically, yeah, you gotta go find Timone and Pumba. But I'm gonna go ahead and get Timone and Pumba from the menu here, because I'm not gonna go find them. We're just gonna do this to save time, because it already is pretty late here. And we're gonna spawn them in, and basically you talk to Pumba, and Pumba says, hi there, kid. And let's wait. It's going to go through a bunch of dialogue here, so more reading. You look down. Can we help? And then he says, oh, yeah, that's exactly what he says. What's that you say? Outlanders have taken over Rafiki's tree? Outlanders? Man, I hate Outlanders almost as much as I hate hyenas. And I hate hyenas. Rafiki is an old friend of ours, but I don't think Timone and I could stand a chance against... Wait, Timone! Whispers. Whisper, 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 whisper. Get out of here, lion. You're not a part of this. Oh, God. Okay. Pumba, that is the most ridiculous idea I've ever heard. Hold on. I just had a great idea. Pumba here could pass gas, and those Outlanders would move out of that tree faster than the wildebeest stampede. I'm not going within 100 blocks of those vicious lions, and you'd need some very powerful flatulence. I know. I'll give you a Poom box. Bring Pumba some planks, 16 bugs, a jar of lava, and an exploding termite, and we'll cook up some weapons of gas destruction. Ha ha ha. I see what you did there. So I got all of our ingredients here. Basically, it's just a jar you right-click lava with, an exploding termite, 16 bugs, and at least 2 planks of wood. And we're going to go over here. Come on. And then basically you're going to right-click Pumba with your ingredients. And then he says, there you go. Now take that boom box up to Rafiki's tree and teach those Outlanders not to mess with our Pride lands. Alright, so it said stand back, but I don't think he's doing it. Come on. Come on. Now give me the boom box. Oh, is he doing it? I think he's supposed to. Come on, Pumba. Pumba. Thanks. Thanks a lot for giving me the... Oh, get out of here, lion. You're not a part of this. I already told you. Alright, come on, Pumba. Come on. Dang it. Alright, looks like we're going to have to get our ingredients back. He didn't give it to us. I think that's a little bug because that happened to me earlier. He didn't do it. So, let's get more, I guess. What else did we need? Lava jar, and what was the last thing? Exploding termite. Okay. Alright, there we go. Stand back. And... You ready? Oh my god. That is what's supposed to happen. Now, I don't want to destroy this in creative, so we're going to change our game mode here to 0, and then we'll go back to 1, but I'm going to destroy it here. Basically, this is the... Get out of here. This is the Poom box, and it is very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. You thought his flatulence was bad. Wait till you see the Poom box. Okay, so here's the Poom box. What? You have a weapon from the Warthog? How dare you turn against the Outlanders? Attack this traitor, and then before they can attack you, put it down, and then punch it. No, don't punch it. Right-click. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Okay, so that gross event will happen. And then Rafiki says, oh ho ho ho, old Rafiki was never gone for good, but you've kicked up quite a stink here, haven't you? Now's your chance to put things right. Go through that portal and put an end to Zyra's outlandish scheme. So basically you're going to go right back through the portal. Alright, we're going to go do that. And here we go. And find that mound again. Where was that mound? Was it this way? I think it was this way. Yes, this way, right? It should be. Should be off this way, this direction. I think so. Let's go with it. Wait. Yeah, it's this way. It's this way. I remember. Alright, we're gonna go over here. And basically, you're gonna go right back inside the mound. And she's not down below, but she's on the top level, I believe. And then when we go in, she will say, you dare to return and challenge me? And then you wait a second. You are a traitor, and I shall dispose of you. Now face the wrath of the Termite Queen. And then, let's see, did she spawn nearby? I feel like she should be up here. Where are you at? Come on, Zyra. Is she down here? She isn't down here. I know she spawns up here. She might be outside. Alright, yep, there she is. Okay, what's up? So, she's riding the Termite Queen, and basically we're just going to kill the Termite Queen. You'll notice that the health isn't going down, and that is because that is Zyra's health, not the Termite Queen's. So, the Termite Queen will basically drop a bunch of these termites, and of course they will explode. So, watch your feet. They're pretty dangerous, but if you have a good sword like this one, the Peacock, or the Peacock, sword, I guess, just that, then you'll kill them in one hit, so you shouldn't have to worry, but still be careful, they'll explode. And so basically, you kill the queen, just like that, and the explosion will actually damage Zyra pretty good. So, Zyra, for some reason, disappears. Don't know why, but she teleports back for whatever reason. Yep, okay, there she is trying to teleport. Alright, so basically, you just kill the balls out of Zyra here. Just keep going. Just kill her until she's dead. It's funny that she's harder than Scar is. You can use the Rafiki stick. I guess it works the same way. It does a lot of damage, actually. So yeah, use the Rafiki stick unless you want to use your sword. And when you kill her, you get loads of experience, and you get tons of Outlander meat and fur. And then you get her rug, you know, so you can match Scar's rug. And that's cool. And then an exploding termite. So that's pretty much it. You kill her, and then your book right here says, defeat Zyra, done. Everything's completed, the quest is completed, you win. So that is pretty much it. We can go back to the Pride Lands here, might as well. I'm going to show you one more thing, guys, and this is pretty much the last part of the, the mod, of course, because it is the last realm, and there's nothing too big about this realm, but it's really cool, and I want to show you guys. So, I'm not going to leave it out, obviously, but you come back, and Rafiki says nothing. He just, Peacock Gems, he'll start giving you hints again. So basically, at this point, you've beaten the game. But you know what you want to do next is find a passion fruit. And to find a passion fruit, you have to find a, let's go ahead and get it out so I can show you, a passion sapling. And passion saplings can be found in dungeons deep below ground, you know, the Pride Land dungeons, not regular dungeons. And you're going to plant it, and then these don't spawn naturally, as stated before, but if you plant it, and then it will drop a passion fruit. And what you do with the passion fruit is you eat it, and it will take you to the Upendi Realm. So as it said right here, can be eaten, and you have to be in full health. Shut up. Who farted? It must have been Pumba. But anyways, you gotta eat it at full health, and you will easily just teleport to the Upendi Realm. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna eat the passion fruit, and we are... wait for it. We're here! And this is the Upendi Realm. And so basically the Upendi Realm is basically a duplicate of the Pride Lands realm, except it's more beautiful, and the generation is just amazing. So, yeah, the mountains are just great in the Upendi Realm. They're great, they're tall, the trees grow tall on the mountains, the water is purple, the sky is pinkish purple, and everything is just beautiful. It all goes together, and it works quite well. And the Upendi Realm is, if you don't know what it is from The Lion King 2, and it is a realm that Rafiki takes the two main lines, you know, and then they pretty much party it out here and kiss and stuff, you know, all that romantic stuff. But yeah, basically this is just a little added feature. He said he's going to try to add a quest or two to this realm, or even more quests, and then maybe its own unique mobs. That way you'll have more of a reason to come here. But you can come here and live here and do whatever. It's beautiful. You can live on a mountain or something, if you'd rather live here than the Pride Lands. It's about the same thing, it's just different environment. And if you want to get back to the Pride Lands, all you have to do is destroy one of these passion trees. They grow naturally here, unlike the Pride Lands, and you can destroy them and get their passion fruits. And they got this really nice sparkly effect. I really enjoy that. That's awesome. And basically, yeah, you destroy their leaves, get a passion fruit, and eat it to go back to the Pride Lands if you miss it. You know, if you miss everybody, Timone and Pumba and Rafiki and stuff. But yeah, you can do that, and they grow naturally here, and then come here to get more too. So I'd recommend you pretty much get as much passion fruit as possible before you go back to the Pride Land, so you can get back and go back and forth with ease. So that is pretty much it, guys, for this mod. This mod took a lot of work. It was just really frustrating at some points. Some points I had several times where I didn't record you know, certain parts, and I just had to go back and redo it, but you know, it's all worth it because this mod is awesome. Congrats to the mod maker on finishing it, or he's still not done, but congrats on getting this far, because this is amazing and this mod is awesome. So I hope you guys really enjoyed it. If you have watched all 3 of the episodes and you've watched this far, then you probably are enjoying it. So thank you to everyone who've watched it. I know it's been a really long series, but long time of recording, because each video is like 30 minutes and I don't want to talk anymore. But we are officially done with this mod, and I'm glad I got to show you guys. I'm glad I got to experience it. And you know what? When I first started, I thought I would never learn anything about this mod, but I went ahead and jumped into it. And now I pretty much know every single thing about the mod. So there are things I did miss. There are some items I didn't really explain, but you guys will have to find those out on your own. And go check on the forums if you didn't get any specific information you wanted from me, because I can't possibly cover everything down to the last detail. It would just be a little crazy and unnecessary. So, but you pretty much got all the main stuff from me. I showed you the quests and everything. Hopefully the mod maker will add the quests later on, and thank you if you end up adding the music to the mod. That'd be cool. The music that I made that you heard in the background of all three of these parts, he is adding those to the game. He said he's wanting to anyway. So thanks for doing that if that's what you end up doing, and I'm glad I got to make some music for you. So, thank you everyone for watching once again. Leave a like if you enjoyed. I'd really appreciate it. And, I'll talk to you stars later. See you guys!